Tired of hearing that owning a dog in an apartment is impossible? We're debunking that myth with heartwarming real-life stories of 5 amazing dog breeds that not only survive, but thrive in small spaces. If you're living in a tiny flat and dreaming of puppy love, this story will prove you don't need a backyard to have a best friend. Maya had always dreamed of having a dog ever since she was a little girl, watching cartoons with her arms wrapped around a stuffed golden retriever. But now, as an adult, living on the 4th floor of a compact city apartment with thin walls and no elevator, she believed the world when it told her, "Dogs need space. You need a backyard. Wait until you move." That changed the night she came home from work, exhausted and aching for some warmth in her lonely space, and opened her phone to find a rescue post about a little French bulldog named Louie. He had big round eyes, wrinkled cheeks, and ears like tiny satellite dishes. The post said he was quiet, affectionate, and loved cuddling more than running. Something about his face just clicked, and 2 days later, Louie was curled up on her couch, snoring softly. Louie didn't care that there was no backyard. He didn't bark at the neighbors. He didn't chew the furniture. He simply loved sitting by the window, watching cars go by, and falling asleep on Maya's chest during rainy afternoons. That's when Maya realized it wasn't about space. It was about fit. French bulldogs were made for apartment life, and Louie wasn't the only one. Across town lived Ruth, a retired librarian in her 70s who had recently lost her husband. Her apartment was small, and her days were quiet, until Bella came along, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel with the gentlest eyes and a heart full of warmth. Bella had low energy but endless affection. She would sit with Ruth for hours while she read on the balcony or knotted her yarn into blankets. Bella wasn't loud. She wasn't demanding. She just belonged. Then there was Max, a Boston Terrier with the spirit of a comedian. His owners, Elena and Chris, were a young couple working remote jobs from their compact one-bedroom. They worried that a dog would make things harder, but Max proved to be the laughter they didn't know they needed. Boston Terriers are sturdy, small, and rarely bark unnecessarily. Max would chase his toys across the rug, do his little spins when happy, and sleep under the desk while his humans typed away. His bursts of zoomies were short-lived, but his joy was infectious. Next came Coco, a fluffy Shih Tzu